If I fall into a glacier, I love you.
I love you too, honey. I'm Justin Hartley. My wife, Chriselle, and I are both actors. Our lives can get a little crazy and a little hectic, and sometimes we just need to escape for some alone time. In this instance, we might have actually taken it too far. We got a phone call about going away. We were just told that the experience would be off the grid.
We're in the middle of nowhere, really. You can only access it by plane. You cannot even drive here. It's very, very remote.
To be able to survive out here, you gotta have a tenacity. I call it the alpine fire. Justin and Chriselle are movie stars from LA, and they've never been camping or done anything outside, including hiking or wearing a backpack.
Oh my God. I'll be honest, I was picturing, running water and Wi-Fi. So as soon as we got here, they showed us where the outhouse was. So I was like, well, we've started.
We're just gonna walk along the riverbank here.
Our lifestyle is centered around a data plan and a phone. To come out here and literally be off the grid was appealing and also kind of daunting.
Oh, moose tracks.
Oh, cool. Oh, look at these.
We saw fresh bear tracks.
Oh my God.
I would rather run into the moose than the bear, for sure.
We see 3 moose running a couple hundred yards away from us, and then what looked like a smaller moose, but when it came closer, it was in fact a grizzly bear.
I had a panic attack for a split second where I was like, oh my God. I just kind of had all the emotions going all at once. Okay, that really scared me for a second.
Yeah.
At the end of our hike, we came upon this little plane that was just parked in a field.
What is this? I've never been on a seaplane before.
Our plane has skis.
Oh my God. I was a little nervous to land on the glacier with the plane. Woo!
We're about to try and summit a glacier.
You cannot BS the mountains. The hazards are lurking around every corner.
What is the rope for?
It's in case you fall in the glacier.
Well, I definitely thought we were in over our heads.
Never done anything like this in my life.
But we do kind of have that bring it on attitude. We got this, babe, come on.
Let's do it. You all right?
Yeah.
The conditions are severe. There is no escaping it. Ah, Jesus. You go way down, huh? Ah.
It's all those muscles. You're too swole. When we got to the top of the glacier, it was unlike anything either of us have ever seen.
Incredible. Understanding that you are a tiny little speck as you look at your tiny, tiny little trail that you thought was so hard, and it's just nothing compared to what you're around. It's amazing.
We're camping here tonight. I threw the tent down and said, all right, guys, we're gonna camp here on the glacier. There's kind of an awkward silence, but they rose to the occasion.
We're newlyweds, and so we can turn anything into a romantic experience. We'll always have this moment where we've never really seen anything like this in person.
We won't forget this.
Being alone on that beautiful snow-capped mountain, it gets you back to putting things into perspective in a way and realizing what's really important. This has been an insanely intense, but equally beautiful experience. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. If you're gonna get some alone time, don't mess around.